Greetings and salutations. I don't remember the last time I posted a video, but I'm sure it was quite a while. And I've had this video, this video like recorded 3 weeks ago. Actually almost a month ago. Anyways, yeah, and then I just forgot about it. Then I got like caught up with commissions and such and short form content, and I was like, I don't have the energy for long form content. And so yeah, but today I wanted to talk about having how to make the monies that you want to make as an artist. And it's a lot of trial and error, I will say, and sometimes you can burn out a lot if you don't pace yourself correctly. But I'm gonna be telling y'all how where I'm at right now and like how I'm doing it and such. So first things first. Oh, before I get started though, I started this with watercolor, and then I got really like unmotivated, like discouraged. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm amazing at gouache, I'm just gonna paint this over with gouache. So that's why there's like 2 different paints. But first things first is trying out like different shit. I know some people usually go for like just doing like store stuff or commissions or conventions and all those things, or all of the above, to be honest. I'm sure there's like more categories, I just can't think of it on the top of my head. Or like content creation type beat, and just like seeing like what motivates you and gravitates you more. I know I started out pretty much, I guess, with like content creation, but I didn't make money yet. And then I got into like store, having an online store. And at first it was pretty nice, but then I kind of got burnt out once I moved out of my family's place, because I was like, I have to promote, like I have to like bring out like different stuff like all the time. And like, I don't know, like I followed a lot of like YouTubers and artists that like have online stores, and their shit is cute. Like they know their audience. And then I'm just like, I like drawing pretty boys, but I don't like drawing fan art anymore as much. So it's like, what is my audience? And I can't be pulling out a full illustration like every single fucking time. So I've been really burnt out. But then I continued doing more short form content, especially since Instagram was doing their like reel bonuses and stuff. And I got my first like paid sponsorship like last year, at the beginning of this year. And I've been very encouraged to post more and create more content that is easier for me and mentally better for myself. I will say that sometimes it can be draining, and I try not to push myself to post things that like I don't feel like if I hate the video, I'm not gonna fucking put it on just because like I need to post that day. If I don't feel like making a video, I just won't make it and I will post, and that's okay. Just as long as I'm posting like 3 to 4 times a week, that's all that matters to me. But with that, like I feel like keeping track of like what is trending with audios and just like trends in general, especially within the art community. And then recently I've gotten really into doing commissions, and at first I never really got commissions that much because I just never promoted it. If you don't promote things, it won't come to you, obviously. So I've been promoting that like so fucking much. I even made like a commission page. I've been had a commission page, but I made it even better, and I think I I upped the prices because I was like, okay, if I'm gonna be getting a lot of commissions, I want to be getting the money that I deserve. I'm gonna be flooded with a bunch of commissions. And at first it was okay. It was like pretty chill. I would do little promotions every month and be like, oh, like this is like $15 off, $10 off. I will say though, like couples, they love to be drawn. I'm gonna be for real, or like having their significant other be drawn so that they can give it to them or whatever. So that's been my target audience. And last month I had a reel like get like, oh, I don't know, like over 1 million views. It was like promoting my commissions, and I got bombarded with not hundreds, but I would say maybe there might have been 100 emails of commission inquiries. Although not all of them continued responding, and I think half of it was like, oh, it's too overpriced, or they just didn't receive my email because it's probably in their spam box, because I don't know, I'm trying to figure out my domain for my website and it just never wants to give it to me. So I've just been like, if you don't get my message, there's nothing I can do about it. But I was lucky enough to support myself through commissions for most of the part of April, and it's turning out the same way this May. But the one thing about, like, I've been doing like reflections past 3 months. Like at the end of the month I'll be like, okay, what did I do good that made me money? What did I do that I enjoy doing? What was quick? What was easier on me mentally? And what could I do better? How could I make more money? So I was going in the mindset of like money, and yeah, I've just been doing that lately, and it's been good. I feel like I can keep myself going. I don't know, for whatever reason, just depression just like hit me for the past like year and a half, and just I was just burnt out for a very long time. But also my lovely boyfriend that I am painting in this video really encouraged me to, you know, continue doing what I'm doing, and always telling me, you know, keep promoting and just all this shit. And I'm like, shit, you're right, like fuck, I will. So, you know, a lot of support, like from close friends and stuff, and my mans. But I feel like if you really want to manifest money, making money, or building an audience, making content and such, it really just comes to the pushing yourself to do it. Like you can think it, just because you thought it don't mean it's gonna happen. You need to actually take actions to get to that. And I think that's what was one thing I just didn't do for a long period of time, which really discouraged me even more, because I was like, I'm not making money, like I really debated on quitting my like freelance and like doing an office job, or like, I don't know, fucking working at a cafe, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you want to work at a cafe just to like make ends meet and then draw on the side whether you make money or not, that's fine. Like I encourage that as well. But it took one job interview for a retail store for me to be like, I need to get my shit together, because I hate customer service. I hate any type of that thing. So that was another really big push for me to push myself to make money off of my work. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of commissions lately, which if you want to commission me, I'll have the link down below. And oh, another thing, like online services, I guess, or like products. I recently put my digital copy of my first art book, which sold very well. I think I sold like 600 copies a while ago, and I was like, you know what, I don't really have the energy or the money, the funds to reprint this book, but I will do a PDF. So that is also on my site only until the end of this month. It was supposed to end at the end of April, and I was like, you know what, I'll do another month. So digital products could be an easy thing for you to sell online, and you don't have to like ship anything, buy stuff, print stuff, and like extra costs that you don't have the money to invest in yet. And then another thing is doing like Patreon, which shameless plug, but I have a Patreon where I do crash course videos every month, and I release like my notes that sometimes don't make sense to the people who don't have like the thing, but you can join the Patreon for at least $1 or more. The more the better for me, at least. But you know, I just want anyone to be able to watch that content. It's been a lot more encouraging for me to make those types of videos. It takes a while for me to make them, but I enjoy making them for my patrons. So if you would like to join, you can join. You don't have to, or you can join for free too and just get my notes until you get that shmoneys. Or if you don't ever want to support me in that way, that is also fine. I don't care. But yeah, like honestly, I've been like, you know, a lot of stages in my career in the past 2 years where I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I want to do this. I don't want to do this, but I want to do this. But how do I make money? I don't know how do I make money. It all just comes down to planning out what you want to do, how you want to do it, and just going from there. Honestly, if I just never pushed myself to do it, I probably would still be in the same mindset that I am in. And because of all of this, honestly, just the whole reflection and just motivating myself more, I no longer wait for the motivation. I kind of just try to motivate myself. I got encouraged to make this video, honestly. I mean, granted, I did paint this like a month ago, but to do a voice recording and everything is what I meant. But I will keep the video painting, but I'm just gonna end off with this note of never give up and keep doing what you're doing. I always encourage y'all to, you know, create and always make sure to take breaks, because if I have like I'm in my girl boss gatekeep era right now, but when I wake up and I don't have those like I have those moments where I don't want to do anything at all, I just won't do it, and that's okay. And also remember, as a freelancer, you don't make the same amount of money every month, and that's okay, but just always keep pushing yourself. And but yeah, I will let y'all continue on for however long this video is at, and check out my links down below if you want to follow me and shit, and I will see you in the next video.